It's time for some football at Highmark Stadium in Orchard Park, New York. Today, a fun matchup in store between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Buffalo Bills. Jake Elliott is out, ready to kick this one away. And off we go from Highmark Stadium. Here's a return from the 7. This makes it up to the 25. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Allen taken right to the air. Downfield, and Shakir has it. Finds a seam, left side, he's off to the races. Touchdown, Buffalo! The Bills take a 6-0 lead right away. Almost feel bad for those fans who went to get food before finding their seats here, Brock. While they're waiting in line, they got a touchdown on the first play from scrimmage.
I got a sense a few of them were scooting towards the tunnel to see what the war was all about.
Yep.
Just like this guy scooted for the explosive touchdown.
Pass now to kick this away. Return coming from the 6. And he made a push for the 30-yard line before going out just a bit shy.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10. Hurts comes out throwing. This is complete. Downfield to Smith. And he's quickly taken down with a gain across midfield. They're now to the opposing 47. And now we'll get a pause here. Trainer's headed out to take a look at an injured player. Let's hope it isn't anything that's going to keep him from finishing this season strong. He's got Smith again. Small gain down to 46. Taken down on that play by Landon Jackson.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback goes man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, give your quarterback a chance.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. They run it with Saquon Barkley. Good little whip there. Looks like about 6. Tackled on the play by Taylor Rapp.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
3rd and just 2 to go. Shotgun snap for Hurts. Really fired that one, but they couldn't connect. No luck finding his receiver that time. So they're going to have to evaluate things now on 4th and short.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
On 4th down, Hurts. And Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by the Arkansas rookie. And the Bills are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception.
I know he started the play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running the back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he baited obstacles, and he chewed up yardage in the open space. It'll make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion. I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
It's a pickup of 11. And that's good for a Bills first down.
Good offenses, okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on the route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. From the red zone now. The throw is caught. In, touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills take a 13-0 lead. Dalton Kincaid with a touchdown. Pass on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Bills drive out to an early 14-0 lead. Fast now to kick this away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Bronx. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. On the ground here with Barkley. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Could lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. On the play fake, it's Hurts. Fits it through the middle. And he's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position by getting on that shot. You've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. Option play, they give it to Barkley. He finds space into the red zone. And he's all the way down to the 10-yard line. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
To me, now is the time to step on the gas, and you see this more and more in today's game, and it's the right move. Get that explosive run, get right back to the line of scrimmage, and don't let this defense breathe.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. They go play fake with Hurts. And he has it in the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles reach pay dirt for the first time this game. It's a Devontae Smith touchdown. One after added on by Elliott. And the Eagles chuck the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And that one won't stay inside of the landing zone. It finds the sideline, and this drive's going to start from the 40. headed right. It's Cook. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down.
319!
From the shotgun, it's Allen. Has him on the quick hitter. It's a gain of 19 on the play. That's good for a Bills first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. They'll try the right side with Cook. Get him along the sideline there. Pickup of 9, so 2nd and 1 upcoming.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Thought for a second he might have had the first, but still a little bit of work to do here on second down. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Finds him over the middle. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. 6 yards on the play and enough for a first.
There's no question the greatest concern there was just getting the first down. You want a high percentage throw, and you're not really concerned about big yards. Well, the drag route was perfect. He comes open in the short field. It's easy to zip that throw right in there and reset those chains.
On first down, Allen. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
I think those big old boxing gloves might have made a better catch and a better call than receiver gloves right there for that one. It is going to be a fight to hang on the ball, and we just saw physicality personified.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Working from the gun, it's Allen. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete. James Cook the intended target. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Well, you certainly want those throws to be automatic. Every team, if you're going to be efficient, you got to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone to effectively move the ball in this league.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. That one's out and caught on the right side. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's good for a Bills first down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
And they've got themselves another 1st and 10.
Alert! 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 Hey, home! Hey, alert! Look out!
Working inside the red zone. This throw is caught. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills throw their early lead to 13. Pass on for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Bills double their lead to 14. Pass now to kick this away. And he misses hit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. First and 10 from the 41.
Great.
On the draw, it's Barkley. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Offense up to the line fast. Second and 12 behind the sticks. Completed over the middle. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49.
A gain of 10 yards. And it's third down.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
I can promise you, that's not what it looked like on the practice field, nor on the whiteboard. Typically, QB run is going to net you a whole lot more yardage than that. But let's give some credit. Strong effort by that defensive front who contained a play that typically goes for a whole lot more.
Fourth down and inches, just too tempting to pass up. They're going to go for it. They'll go. Hurts. He finds him beyond the marker. He gets loose down the right side. He does it. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles lower the deficit to a single possession. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. We're back for the second quarter. Bills in possession of the football. They have 1st and 10. Allen on the play action. Escapes the pocket. Now he takes it. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. From the 43. Short pass brought in. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. That goes as a 4-yard pickup, and it gets him a 1st down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
1st and 10. Ball set up at the 48.
56.
Allen setting up to throw. Big strike downfield to Coleman. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the 1st down.
Gosh, that is so demoralizing defensively. You do everything right, you draw it up right, you get double coverage, and yet you still can't take the ball away.
Allen now on 1st down. He's got this complete to James Cook. This is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with 1st and goal.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
56, 56.
Cook trying to swat up the gut. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on 1st down. More to come.
Second and goal coming up, 5 yards to the end zone. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first time out. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. It's 2nd and goal.
Middle.
Allen to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that sack going to cost them some yardage.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
Up to the 8, 3rd and goal.
Half. Regular. Hey, home.
Now Allen. Forced out to his right. Catch is made in close. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much at training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Just 2 yards away, so the offense going for it. It's 4th and goal. They'll go. Allen. And he drops it. As costly a time as any to bobble to throw on 4th and goal. That's a turnover on downs.
Well, 99% of what they did was excellent. Right play call, good route, great throw. Just needed to make that catch. That's a situation you expect your guys to convert every time.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Hurts from his end zone. Completed left side to Smith. And he will wind up out of bounds after a 1st down gain of right around 3 yards.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Second and 6 coming up here. They'll motion Smith left. Hurts now from the gun. Taking it over the middle, it's Dotson. And he's brought down. They're spotting this one right at the 20. They gain 14 on the play. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
They have themselves another 1st and 10. Hurts to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
That was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. Jack Thompson finishing that play off. It's the 2-minute warning now from Highmark. It's the Eagles facing a 3rd and 9. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Throw right side, caught by Smith. And he's able to get across the 25 before stepping out.
Get to that money down, that 3rd down, you look to your money players, and this tight end is capable of it. Let's give some credit to the defense right there.
Direct snap to the up man. He's going to push for it. And they pull it off. He gets them the first before being stopped.
Certainly not afraid to get aggressive when the situation calls for it. Cut the coverage unit sleeping and burned them with a surprise play.
They're set up at the 35 now. 1st down, a run with Barkley. And they make the stop after giving up 6 yards. Good run on 1st. It's 2nd down.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs with that Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4. From the 42. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Picked up by Jack Thompson. And they get to him and tackle him on the return. But will this turnover count, partner? I don't know. There's a flag on the play. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. First down throw for Allen. That's more of a catch out left. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's good for a Bills first down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
6-yard line.
All set up now for 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line.
Hey, you like these results on 1st. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Alert, alert. 56.
Working from the gun, it's Allen. Pulled in by his back, Cook. And he goes out approaching that 10-yard line. He gets 6 on that play. And that's good for a Bills first down.
Play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10.
Alert! Alert! Down 80! Stop.
Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop it behind the line. So Buffalo's going to call it second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
That's why you often see some mix, some high percentage pass plays on 1st and 10. You got to keep a defense honest. They're always looking for a run in that situation and a chance to stack them up for 2nd and long.
Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Has it down close. And he's brought down after a great gain. That's going to set up 1st and goal. Now the Bills use their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Four downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
319!
And he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills will add to their lead at the end of the half. Keon Coleman, the touchdown. Extra point up and good from Bass. And the Bills double their lead to 14. Bass now to kick this away. Trying to locate it. Oh, no, he lost it.
You know, those defensive guys, they will tell you that the sideline's their best friend, right? A lot of these routes are trying to push the receivers and move the real estate. Well, sometimes the sidelines could be an offensive player's best friend when that ball bounces harmlessly out of bounds.
Let's go. Trim it. Hey, easy. 63, pass. 73.
Hurts on 1st down. Oh, he put some heat on this defense. Oh, brother, hits another interception. Maxwell Hairston picks it up. And the Bills get the football back with minimal time to go in our half. Well, what better way to follow up one interception than by getting back out there and picking off another on the first play of the very next drive.
And think of all the work the offense just did on the sideline to try and recover. Okay, let's put together a good plan. Here's your adjustment. And in just one play, you flush it all down the toilet.
All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Looking to throw. They don't connect there, and now just 3 seconds showing on the clock.
Read and react. Got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going. And you got to react as he begins to throw to get to a spot and knock it away.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. He takes a knee, and that's going to run out the final couple seconds of half number 1. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Bass now to kick this away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Completed over the middle. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
I'll say this, Kate. This quarterback's got some courage right there. He throws it into double coverage, and he's got a guy there in coverage who's already picked him off, and he don't care. Kind of like that gunslinging attitude, but you better be careful the next time around.
Barkley trying this up the gut. And he goes out. Just needed one more step there to reach midfield. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps these drive moving.
You know, coach gets in that QB's headset, probably told his offense and his QB, listen, I don't want to see a third down on this possession, or something kind of like that. Whatever version he told him, it worked.
One of the tight ends motioning left. First down, and they go right back to it. And he takes it past midfield and starts the drive into Bills territory. He'll get 2 yards, and that brings up second down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Throwing all the way to the end zone here. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's third down.
This is an excellent job, Kate, right here by the defense to deny that big play and make them earn it offensively. If they want to reach the end zone, they're going to have to scrap and fight right through them.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Shotgun snap for Hurts. And they pick him up again. That's Cole Bishop. And the Bills have it to 0 points, his 7th interception of the season. Oh, man, Brock. Somebody, those other leaders on that sideline, they've got to sit him down and calm him down. 3 consecutive drives now where he's thrown an interception.
Yeah, this defense is just all over him, seeing every throw, anticipating these routes before they're even run. When he's dropping back to throw, and I know this feeling, it's horrible as a quarterback. It feels like there's 20 defenders out there on this defense.
Connects on the crosser. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone. Working inside the red zone. Able to get it to Moore. And he takes it into the end zone for Buffalo. Touchdown. The Bills push their lead further to start the half. Well, Brock, not much to say other than the fact that this offense on point. They're just clicking today.
Just rolling. I mean, this is clinic. This is what I call teaching tape. Being well prepared, and more importantly, going out there and executing at a high level.
Bass gets the extra point to go. And the Bills stretch their lead to 21. Bass now to kick this away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And as he goes out of bounds, we're going to hear from our referee who the guilty party is on this flag. So after some careful consideration, they're going to go ahead and decline the penalty. Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. On the play fake, it's Hurts. Throwing the out route complete. And he's able to cross midfield before going out.
There's no negatives ever in a great shoot for completion, but that's one of those situations. If you're going to take a risk and throw an out route, we'd sure like to see a little bit more yardage gained.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Barkley on the shotgun handoff. No luck there. Ran that one right into traffic and went nowhere as a result. It's going to be 3rd down.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, And they got a tackle behind the line, but a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Back to throw. Hurts. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football.
Well, both ends of their defense nearly came away with a huge play. Another step, and they sacked the quarterback. But even still, the hit altered the throw and almost set up a takeaway.
The almost pick hasn't shaken their faith in this offense. They're leaving him out there. Here's 4th down. They'll go. Hurts. And it's incomplete. They dial up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
50% hit rate on 4th down, while not horrible, to me signifies something even more important, Kate, and that's that this offense is going to continue to be aggressive. It's been their mindset throughout, and I don't think it's going to change anytime soon.
Straight ahead, here's Cook. They cross the 40 on a nice run, and he gets this shot all the way to the 31-yard line. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. That's good for a Bills 1st down.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, let's give them a little love right here, Kate. They don't always get the attention they deserve on a broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he's going to be hauled down after a gain of about 7. It's 2nd down.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3. Another one for Cook. Space to the left. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the 1st down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. From the red zone now. The left side, caught by Davis. And touchdown, Buffalo! The Bills can cruise to a win, growing that lead further. Extra point up and good from Bass. And the Bills continue piling on to this lead. Bass now to kick this away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. They'll start this one out with Barkley. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Barkley again here on 2nd. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's a Philadelphia 1st down.
Danger, King. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
Taking it with Barkley on 1st down. No repeat success of that last run as he only is able to get back to the line on this play. Working quickly here. Here we go, 2nd and 9. Finds a man right side. A gain of 27 yards there. And that's good for an Eagles 1st down.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, with some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head. These dual threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
Great work there to evade the tackle, but the rest of the run, pretty forgettable. No gain there.
That linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field. All I'm thinking about right now, Cade's training camp, because that's a middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
Hurts now from the gun. Short pass brought in. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
And he gets in. Touchdown, Philadelphia! The Eagles shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. Well, Brock, this one has not been good to them so far, but they are still fighting and able to get in there for 6.
Just a drive that...
And wow, Brock, this one is no good. He has been automatic so far this season, but for the first time here, he whiffs on that extra point. Well, probably still thinking about that missed extra point, partner, but he's got to move past it quick as he gets forward to send this one away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. This, our last play of the quarter.
56. Grounded. Alert.
Allen now on first down. Hits his running back. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. 3 quarters in the books from this one. It's the Bills football, and they can pretty well cruise the rest of the way. Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already to midfield. Got the shotgun give to Cook. Robbed by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Well, that's just about textbook defense and how to shut down an RPO. The coverage was tight, the numbers were up, and then the bodies were there to stuff that run before it could get going.
Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here.
Alert. Hey, hold.
Allen looking to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Okay, this defense finally said enough, ripped up that script. They have seen him be way too productive. Time to start fighting him for every single throw.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Pressure coming, it's Allen. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
We see this all the time. The number one thing you see NFL defenses do to try to force that fourth down, get to down coverage. Put your cover guys on the field. Let the boys up front cut it loose with pressure, and let the cover guys go shut it down.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. They'll go from the gun with Barkley. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
Hurts gets it out wide, complete. And this one does not go far. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's third down.
On third down, it's Hurts. This one's caught. Smith has it. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in.
A gain of 12. And an Eagle first down.
On first down, Hurts. He connects down the sideline. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
From the 44-yard line now, first and 10. Running right, it's Barkley. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A loss of a yard. Brings up second down. At the 40.
From the pistol, Hurts. Bails out of the pocket quick. He can run it. And he takes it inside the 35 before heading out.
Well, QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right. And even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
Seventh play of the drive now as they need a yard here on third down. Trying to get it with the option here. And this one had no chance. Hit well behind that line. That brings up fourth down.
It's a loss of 4 yards. Brings up fourth down.
Desperation time here. Fights off the pressure. And they give to him on fourth down. It's a sack and a turnover on down.
Well, this play never had a chance between the pressure at home and the coverage downfield. QB still got to find a way to throw it up and give somebody an opportunity to make a play.
First and 10. Ball set up at the 48. Well, run it with Cook. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on second down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Again, it's Cook. And they make the stop. We're going to say about the 37-yard line. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first.
I think with that call, they were trying to set him up with a short third down run, but he said, nope, not on my watch. I'll just go get it all right here. Now, playbook's wide open for first and 10.
Round 80! What's that?
Now, this is going to go as a gain of about 3 before he's met and escorted out.
That's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
Shotgun handoff now to Cook. And that second down run is only going to manage a yard.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line. A gain of a yard brings up third and 5.
So now here's 3rd and 5.
Check. 319!
Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Got a man, that's Kincaid. Give him 8 yards on the play. And that's good for a Bills first down.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. A tight end that moves the chains on third down, that's a QB's best friend.
A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Cook. And they'll surrender just a lone yard. That brings up second down.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. On the ground, first run for Ray Davis. Nothing doing on second. They get to him behind the line. Now it's going to be 3rd and longer.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10.
Half 85, half 85.
They'll go again with Davis. They go to him again, Brock, and they deny him the line again. That's another loss. This one sets up 4th down.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
So the roar of Bills Mafia, it's a win for their guys in Buffalo. Well, Brock, we both thought coming into this one that it was going to be a tough hill to climb, going up against one of the better defenses in the NFL. But these guys looked and said, Hill? What hill?
And you know what? I think that happens over the course of this week. Sometimes when you know what you're facing, Kate, and you're watching tape and it's a really good defense, you know you got to be on your game. And this offense certainly was today.
So that's it for us here. Brock Heward, our crew, I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Bills as we say so long from Buffalo.